me in general, so thank you for being here. And I hope you guys feel really comfy already. You're feeling mellow, funky, okay. So you have a lot of props with you that you can use. You have blocks, you have a bolster, you have a blanket. At any point, if you feel the interest to use it, do that. We're gonna start out on our backs to start. We're gonna use a block and a bolster. So if you want, you can just prop it under right away, just like that. And the goal is just to elevate our backs a little bit. I'll actually do it on this side instead. And so it's just enough so that your back can kind of lift up. During the practice, you can play around with the block. If you don't want to use anything under your back, that's fine too. And feel free to use a blanket. You can place it over the legs. Finding a comfy position. Staying nice and warm during the practice. What I recommend is just starting out, placing the soles of the feet together, knees splayed apart, and then you lower back onto your cushion. This is what it looks like under the blanket, if you have one. When you're ready, adjust yourself until you can find that stillness. Hands can stay on each side of the hips, or a hand over the heart and belly if you prefer. Starting to settle down into the body. If it feels right, you can close down the eyes. And gently beginning to scan the body from the top of the head down to the toes. Noticing where we feel good sensations, maybe those other areas that feel more pressure. Gently melting down into the mat. And starting to notice your breath, just simply through the nose, in and out, at your own natural pace. And with time, beginning to deepen your breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release through the nose. Allow for the exhales to be longer than the inhales. Allowing for that cushion to fully support you. If it feels right, you can start to deepen it to a point where you inhale through the nose, fill the lungs, the belly, and exhale, release through the mouth, sighing it out. Go ahead on your own. The beauty of experiencing a nnabis Yin Yoga is we might have a bit more sensations in the body during the practice. So we can use this to our advantage to really tap in, listen to the body, enjoy the little sensations that are trickling through the body. If it feels right, you can always reach the arms overhead, grab the elbows, open up the shoulders. Keep going with your deep breaths. See if you can unclench the jaw here, maybe moving the jaw side to side. Relaxing that tongue in your mouth. Relaxing the space between the eyebrows. Go ahead and switch arms if you can. If you have the arms overhead, place the other one on top, switching it up, noticing a slight difference. Same thing, if you'd rather keep the hands over the heart and belly, stay there and just imagine love pumping into the body. If there's any parts of your body that are feeling vulnerable right now, send it through your hands. Last 5 breaths, nice and slow.
Walking miles and miles low, low, passing and broken stone.
Last breath all together.
Hello, hello.
When you're ready, drop the hands down towards the mat. Use your elbows to prop yourself up, chin to chest, pushing yourself up to seated. And all we're gonna do is push the blanket in front and begin to cross the legs. We're gonna use the bolster that we were just on, place it under the left leg. So left leg is gonna be on top to start. Once you have it, it's literally just slipping under as if you're crossing your legs normal, and then you place one bolster under the legs. When you're ready, deep breath in, extend the spine. Exhale, begin to round forward, release the neck, drop the head. We're gonna stay here, fully releasing into the pillow. You can close down the eyes. If it's uncomfortable, you can just cross your legs normal and fold forward without the bolster. C'est ça. Nice. So you can actually place that pillow over your knee. Yeah, there you go. And then this foot can turn that way. There you go. Now you're gonna feel a release. Bring this ankle further in to this side. Yeah, there you go. And I want to challenge you guys, if you prefer no bolster and you can go deeper into the hips, you can always get rid of that bolster and fold forward, releasing the neck, the head once again.
Lily, yeah, Lily. Lily, yeah, ba. Lily, wahdani.
Beautiful. See if you can unclench the jaw once again. Also, if it's tough, you can always place a block under your hips to elevate, and then it can allow you to fold forward easier, just in case. Deep breaths. Last breath. Inhale, gently walk the hands up towards the knees. And a yummy windshield wiping, bending the knees, dropping them towards each side. And when you're ready, we're gonna go for the other side. So left leg is under, right leg is on top. Option to use that bolster. Inhaling, extending the spine, exhaling, folding forward. Once again, option to not use a bolster if you prefer, and just crossing your legs normal. Another option is clasping the hands behind the head to help pull the body towards the floor. Excellent. So that's the thing, you can place it behind the head, gently release the neck. Beautiful. If your hands are on the floor, you can walk them higher up. Last moment to release the jaw. Last 3 breaths. Inhale, walk the hands up towards the knees, and we'll lower down onto our backs. Knees towards the chest, curling in. If you want, nose towards your knees.
lowering back onto your spine, rocking side to side. Go ahead and reach for either the big toes or outer edges of the feet. Happy baby, lifting the heels and rocking side to side. If you'd like, extend the legs one at a time, both at the same time. And the knees back together. Arms extend to both sides, knees fall to the right, gaze is to the left. You can place a bolster under the knees for a bit of support like this. Or you can also wrap the top leg around the bottom for a deeper expression. Option to stay here, option to place weight onto the knees with your right hand. And we'll stay here for quite a few breaths. Get comfy. So you can have the bolster on your right side under the knees if you'd like. Extend this arm out to the side and bring the knees higher up. Yeah, there you go. Here, I'll place this bolster underneath. It should help. So bring it higher up. Yep, and then you can twist. Arm extends. There you go. If you'd like to get deeper into this posture, you can take the bolster away, push it out from underneath, and you can extend the right leg down towards the top of the mat. Keep the left knee bent here, so you have the option to stay in a deeper twist. Next option would be grabbing the left big toe with the right hand and extending the left leg all the way out to the side. Deep breaths. Allow gravity to naturally twist you.
When you're out, tell you're lucky. To know what you leave. Don't you like when you're fleeing? And I not take keys.
When you're ready, bend the left knee. Come back onto your spine, knees together towards the nose, curling in.
Don't hurry, speed.
Lower back down, happy baby. Grab the big toes or outer edges of the feet and rock side to side.
And you
If you need to move your bolster to use it for this other side, go for it. Placing it on the left side, and when you're ready, knees drop to the left, arms extend, gazing to the right. Option for the hands on the knees, option to wrap the right leg over the left. Sending the breaths down your spine. Once again, if you can, open up this side. There you go. Deep breath in.
On the one hand, you let go of everything and you live in the eternal now, because that's all there is. See, memory is an illusion. It's all gone. So everything you know about that makes an impression on you is no longer there. That's the meaning of Maya. There is only the eternal now. There is only the present moment. Never will be anything else. Because even what you're remembering is happening in the present. The memory is in the eternal now, isn't it? See?
And once again, if you want to go for that deeper twist, extend the left leg down towards the top of the mat. Keep the right knee bent. And the last option is grabbing that right big toe, extending your leg. In this twist, keep the gaze to the right.
It's just like riding a bicycle. It's a balance trick.
You can also place your hand on your knee here if you want to pull it down. Yeah, but careful with the water.
To drag it up and to make it echo and to get involved and to fall in love and to become attached. It's just like riding a bicycle. It's a balance trick.
Gently come back to center, knees together, curling in.
And to get involved and to fall in love and to become
And extending the legs forward. We'll go into a banana pose. All it is reaching the arms overhead. The hips stay centered on the mat. All you do is move the feet, the hands over to the right. You can grab the left wrist, pull to the side, maybe place the left foot over the right, stay here. Move to the side as much as you can. You should feel that stretch in the side of the body. The entire upper body is inclined to the right. Yeah, and if you can, try the other side. And it's just the feet that move all the way. Yeah, if you can. There you go. Now you're going to feel it, and you can grab that left wrist with your hand. Other one. There you go. Now we can pull gently. Stay there. So placing that foot over your leg just allows for an extra edge. If you don't feel it, you can always move further to the right. Play around with your limit of a side bend. And same thing here. If you can move your legs even further to the side. Yep, there you go. 5 more breaths. And slowly, gently moving over to the left this time, moving the feet, the upper body to the left as much as you possibly can. Hips stay right where they were. Option for the right foot over the left foot this time. And you can reach, pull on the right wrist. Stay here, banana pose. Anytime you notice your thoughts drifting away, always come back to the breath. Send deep breaths through the nose, down towards the belly. Unclench the jaw, find some softness in the face. In the forehead, separating your teeth in your mouth. Last chance to move to the side as much as you can. Feel that stretch. Last 3 breaths. And come back to center. Lower the hands. Tucking your knees towards your chest, curling in. Happy baby, grabbing your feet, lifting up. Rocking along your spine, extending your legs. And we'll roll over to one side of our choice. Use your arm as a pillow under your arm. This is called fetus pose. And take all the time in the world to push yourself up to seated. We'll grab our bolster and place it between the knees. Just like that. Once you have it, you can walk the hands forward and lower down towards one ear. You can have your hands under the bolster as well, if that's more comfortable. The goal here is just allowing for the hips to move back, releasing the lower spine while opening up the hips. Option to close down the eyes and melt into the bolster, into your mat. I'll come by and give adjustments. If you prefer not to be touched, to be adjusted, just place a hand behind your back. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Keep going. Last one. Deep breath in. Last one. Deep breath in. Last one. If you had your head to one side, go ahead and switch sides, switch ears. Deep breath in. Place your ear to one side or the other. There you go. All right, now you can take a breath in. Exhale. When you're ready, gently take the bolster out from underneath, place it to the side. All you need to do is bring the knees together, staying in child's pose. You can lower the forehead towards the mat, hands towards the back, towards the heels. Keeping the knees together is going to create a different sensation, and that's our goal with this specific posture. When you're ready, come back to the breath. If you'd like, inhale through the nose and release through the mouth. Grand respiration. Expire. Dernière respiration. Deep breath in. Exhale. Last one. Deep breath in. If you feel that your neck is scrunched up, go ahead and move it just an inch higher up. Help extend the neck. Go ahead and walk the hands forward. You can lift the head up and move into a half pigeon. So we're gonna use some support if we can take it. You can place the bolster in front just if that helps. Half pigeon is placing the leg in front, starting with the right. The knee points out to the side, and we lower back onto our hips, finding a deep stretch on the outer right hip, right glute. And if you want that support, you can place the bolster in front and lower down. If this is already a lot, you can also place a block under the glute, the right glute, to elevate your hips, and then find your comfortable bolster to lay down on. If not, you could use no support and just extend the arms forward. Beautiful. Deep breaths. If you can, try to bring the knee out to the side even more. Yeah, there you go. Now feel it more. You already knew. Ouais, toi, tu pourrais faire encore plus aussi. Ton genou est pointé vers le haut du tapis, mais mets-le vers le côté à la place. Ouais. Et avec le temps, le cheville va monter plus et plus haut. C'est ça. Donc, reste là. Pense aux fesses à l'arrière, littéralement, pour voir s'il y a un qui est plus haut que l'autre. On veut que ça soit égal. Et là, tu peux descendre vers le tapis. come back to the breath. If you're feeling discomfort, the deeper you breathe, the more it's going to help you move through this posture. Inhaling through the nose, and your choice on exhaling through the nose or mouth. If you'd like an extra little challenge, we can use thread the needle arms here. Starting off by using the right hand to inhale up, exhale under the left arm, lowering onto the right ear. You can stay here or even wrap that left arm behind your back. Just an option. Otherwise, you can stay at the variations that work the best for you. Lower the left hand. Inhale, right hand towards the ceiling. And switching sides. Left hand inhales up, exhale to the right. This is going to be deeper, so take your time as you lower down. Right hand over the head or behind your back. Once again, if you feel the jaw is clenched, take the time to separate your teeth once again. Maybe move that jaw side to side. Si c'est trop, reste juste avec les mains vers l'avant ou bien utilise le bolster. Sherry, you can even move your knee further out, even more. I believe in you. Lower the right hand. Inhale, left hand towards the sky. Exhale, lower down. From here, we'll curl our toes under. The only down dog we'll do to push back, pedal out your feet. And switch sides. Left leg in front for half pigeon. Finding the variation that works best for us, making sure that we're pulling the ankle towards the top of the mat, knee pointed to the side rather than the top. And if you want to use that bolster to start, go for it. If you want to use a block under the hips, go for it. We'll lower down. Your choice, switch ear. If you want to attempt to get rid of the bolster and reach the arms in front, now would be the time. Forehead can lower towards the mat. When you're ready, if you'd like to thread the needle, walk the hands towards the front leg. We'll start off by reaching the right hand up. Exhale to the left under your arm. Left hand overhead. Option to wrap it behind your back instead. Start off. Just put the arms in front. You got it. Oui, c'est ça. Et juste pointer les genoux vers les côtés. Ouais. Et reste là. Pense à descendre. Donc, à la place de descendre comme ça, pense à descendre avec les genoux. Ouais. Et reste là sur les mains si tu as besoin, sur les coudes. Ne prends pas besoin d'entrer. Lower the left hand. Inhale, right hand towards the ceiling. And we'll switch sides. Left hand reaches up. Exhale to the right. Same thing, arm is either overhead or behind your back. Le genou vers le côté encore plus, comme si le toucher et puis le cheveu encore plus vers l'avant. Et comme ça, en ce moment, essaie de bouger le talon vers l'avant. Donc, à la place que le genou soit vers l'avant, on le bouge vers le côté. C'est ça, ouais. Et donc, reste sur les coudes ici. T'as pas besoin d'entrer encore plus. Ok, reste là. Lower the right hand. Inhale, left hand towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower down. From there, we're gonna swing our right leg in front and lower down for Shavasana. Finally, feel free to grab your blanket. And we're gonna move into a corpse pose. So I'll show you the first variation here on our backs. You can place a block under the hips, just where your coccyx lies at the very base of your spine. Hand stay to each side or hand over the heart and belly. Using that blanket if you'd like. Come by and give the last adjustments of the class. Option to close down the eyes. Keeping the eyes still closed, you can release the block from underneath to lay fully flat on your back. Take your time. Shavasana. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inspire. Expire. Last 3 breaths of the practice. Take them nice and deep, wholesome, in and out through the nose. If you'd like, release through the mouth. You can sigh it out. When you're ready, you can begin to wiggle the toes, the fingers, rolling your wrists, your ankles, head falling side to side, waking yourself up gently. Go ahead and reach the arms overhead, pointing the toes, big, big stretch. Knees towards the chest, curling in. And same thing as before, fetus pose to one side of your choice. Eventually pushing yourself up to seated, facing the front of the room, crossing your legs however you'd like. Hands in prayer in front of the chest. And thank you guys so much. Namaste. Thanks, guys.